Good morning, children. In previous video, yesterday I have explained the conversion from a decimal number system to a octal number system and a octal number system to a decimal number system. Today again we will learn this process, but today we will learn how to convert a decimal number system to a hexadecimal number system and a hexadecimal number system to a decimal number system. So about the decimal number system, you all are knowing the base of decimal number system is 10 and we are using all the digits from 0 to 9. And the base of hexadecimal number system is 16 and we are using all the digits from 0 to 9 and 6 alphabets A, B, C, D, E, F, and each alphabet represent a number. Just like A represent 10, B represent 11, C represent 12, D represent 13, E represent 14 and F represent 15. So 0 to 9 digits and A to F. So this is the hexadecimal number system. So to convert decimal to a hexadecimal number system, just recall the process whatever we have used to convert decimal to a binary number system and decimal to an octal number system. In both the process, if you are converting decimal to a binary number system, we need to divide the decimal numbers by 2. That is called repeated division method. And from decimal to octal, in this process we have to divide the decimal numbers by 8. This is also called repeated division method. So in the same way, we can convert a decimal number system to a hexadecimal number system. So the base of hexadecimal number system is 16. It means we have to divide the decimal number system by 16. So repeated division method we have to use. Means in each steps we have to divide the number by 16. So the process is same, only the base is different. So in case of decimal to hexadecimal number system, we have to divide by 16. So one example we will use to explain this conversion. So assume that we have to convert 423 decimal to a hexadecimal number system, base is 16. So repeated division method we have to use and we have to divide 423 by 16. So 423 we have to divide by 16. So it will be 26 quotient and 7 remainder. Now again we have to divide by 16. 16 1 is 16. So 1 will be the quotient and remainder will be 10. But we will write 10 as A. Again we have to divide by 16. Remainder will be 0 and 1 will be. We have to do from LSB to MSB. So this is the process from LSB to MSB. So it will be 1A7. 1A7 in hexadecimal number system. So very simple process it is and it is very easy to remember. So from decimal to any number if you want to convert, you have to use the repeated division method. If you want to convert decimal to binary, so we have to divide by 2. If you want to convert decimal to octal, so you have to divide by 8. If you want to convert decimal to hexadecimal, you have to divide by 16. So one more example we will do with the fraction, decimal fraction to hexadecimal fraction. Process is same. So what process we have used to convert decimal fraction to binary? The integer part we have to divide by 2 and the fraction part we have to multiply by 2. In the same way, when we are converting decimal to octal, so the integer part will be divided by 2 and the fraction part will be integer part will be divided by 8 and the fraction part will be multiplied by 8. So when we are converting decimal fraction to hexadecimal fraction, so in the same way the integer part will be divided by 16 and the fraction part will be multiplied by 16. So this process we have to use in this. Assume that 214.03125 decimal to a hexadecimal. Before the decimal is called integer part and after the decimal is called fraction part. So integer part we have to divide by 16 and the fraction part we have to multiply by 16. So first of all we have to solve the integer part. 214 we have to divide by 16. 16, 13 will be quotient and remainder will be 6. Again 16, remainder will be 0 and it will be D, means 13. Quotient is 0, it means we have to stop it. We have to do it from LSB to MSB. Now the fraction part 0.03125 we have to multiply by 16. So it will be 0.5. Integer part is 0. 0.5 multiplied by 16 and it will be 8.0 and this will be 8 integer part. Now the fraction part is 0, so we have to stop multiplying and this will be from LSB to MSB. This will be from LSB to MSB. MSB to LSB and this will be from MSB to LSB. So this will be B 6.08 in hexadecimal. So this is the simple process we are using. One more example we will use. Suppose 53.16 decimals to hexa. First integer part 53, 16, 3 will be the quotient, 6 will be left, 5, then again 16, 0, 3. Now 0.16 into 16 equals to 2.56, integer part is 2. 0.56 into 16 equals to 8.96. 8 is the integer part. 0.96 into 16 equals to 15.36. So 15 we have to write F. 0.36 into 16 5.76, 5, 6 into 16, 12.16 C 0.16 into 16, 2.56 is 2. So 0.56 is repeating. So we have to stop the conversion. So this is the number from LSB to MSB, and this is the integer part. So it will be 35.28F5C2 in hexadecimal. So this is the process to convert a decimal number system to a hexadecimal number system. Now we will convert hexadecimal number system to a decimal number system. So the process is same, whatever process we have used to convert binary to decimal and whatever process we have used to convert octal to decimal. The same process we will use to convert hexadecimal to a decimal number system. So let us see. Suppose 214 hexadecimal to a decimal we are to convert. So 214, this is called 16 to the power 0, 16 to the power 1, 16 to the power 2. 2 into 16 to the power 2 plus 1 into 16 to the power 1 plus 4 into 16 to the power 0. Now we will do this. 2 into 256 plus 1 into 16 plus this will be 1, so it will be 4. 512 plus 16 plus 4. 532. 532 in decimal. In the same way, we have to convert the hexadecimal fraction to a decimal fraction. So let us do one example. To A4.16 hexadecimal to a decimal. 2A4.16. We have to write the weight. This will be 16 to the power minus 1. This is 16 to the power minus 2. This is 16 to the power 0. This is 16 to the power 1. This is 16 to the power 2. Now 2 into 16 to the power 2 plus A is 10. 10 into 16 to the power 1 plus 4 into 16 to the power 0 plus 1 into 16 to the power minus 1 plus 6 into 16 to the power minus 2. Let us solve this one. 512. This is 160. This is 4 plus 0625, 0.0625 plus 0.0234 Now we have to add all the numbers. 512 plus 160 plus 4 plus 0.0625 plus 0.0234375. It will be 676.085 9375 in decimal. So this is the way to convert hexadecimal number system to a decimal number system. So in the same way we can convert many numbers. So we have done decimal to binary, decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal, and also we have completed binary to decimal, octal to decimal, and hexadecimal to a decimal number system. Now two conversions are left. The first conversion is from binary to octal, from binary to hexadecimal, from octal to binary, and from hexadecimal to binary. So these four conversions are left: binary to octal, octal to binary, binary to hexadecimal, and hexadecimal to a binary number system. So this process is also very easy. So let us finish this also. So first we are going to convert a binary number system to a octal number system. So binary number system we are knowing the digits are in 0 or 1. So suppose this is a binary number, we need to convert into octal. So in this case what we have to do, we have to convert the digits, binary digits in octal. 3-bit binary we have to convert into octal number. Example, this is 1 0 1 0 1 1. So this is 3 digit and this is 3 digit. So 0 1 1 convert it into octal number system. So the decimal representation of 0 1 1 is 3 and this is 5. So this will be 53 in octal. Let us do one more. One 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 0 0 0 1 0. Binary to octal. So 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0. This is 3, this is 3, and this is 3. 0 1 0 is 2, 1 0 0 is 4, 1 1 1 is 7. 742 is octal number. Let us one more. binary to octal. 101010 3 3 1 is left, so we can add 2 zeros to make the pair of 3 digits. So 101 will be 5, 010 will be 2, 001 will be 1. 1 2 5 1 2 5 is a octal of this binary digits. If you want to convert the binary fraction to octal, so in the same way, suppose some more digits I am going to add 1010. So this will be 1010. After the decimal also we have to pair of 3 digits, but from this side, and before the decimal will be from this side. So 101, 0 is left only. If you will add 0, so it will be 00. So 101 will be 5 and this will be 0. So 125.50. This is the octal conversion. So in the same way we can convert octal to a binary number system. Let us see. Seven, 6, 3. Octal to binary we have to convert. 7, 6, 3. So binary of 7 will be 1, 2, 4, 6, 1, 1, 0, 3, 0, 1, 0. When you will combine 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. This is the binary conversion of this octal. So one more. Two, 3, 7, 0.63 octal to a binary. 237.63. 2 will be 010, 3 will be 011, 7 will be 111, 6 will be 110, and this will be 011. When you will combine 010, 011, 111, decimal 110, 011 is a binary number. So this is the method to convert octal to binary and binary to octal. So in the same way we can convert hexadecimal number system to a decimal number system also. We learn the process how to convert decimal to hexadecimal number system and hexadecimal number system to a binary number system. So the process is same, just like we have used in binary to octal and octal to binary. In the same way we have to use the process in binary to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to binary. In binary to octal and octal to binary we are using 3-bit binary, and in the conversion from binary to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to binary we have to use 3-bit binary, 4-bit binary in hexadecimal to binary and binary to hexadecimal. 4-bit binary and 3-bit binary means 3-bit binary means 3 digit and 4-bit binary means 4 digit. So in hexadecimal to binary or binary to hexadecimal we have to make the pair of 4 digits of binary numbers, and the process is same. So let us see. First I am going to explain how to convert binary to hexadecimal. Suppose 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 decimal to hexadecimal. So make the pair from this side. 4 digit pair we have to make. Zero one 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 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1. So this we have made the pair of 4 digits. Now we have to convert it into decimal. This is called 13. This is called 9. This is called 7. So 13 means D. So it will be 79D in hexadecimal number system. One more we have to do. One one 0 1 1 1 decimal to hexadecimal. Make the pair of 4. 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 1. Convert into decimal 1 to 4. This is 7 and this is 3. So 3 7 is in hexadecimal number system. If you want to convert the fraction decimal, fraction binary, take the pair. Zero 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 one. Then 1 0 1 1, then 1 1 0 1, 0 1 1 0, and 1 0 0 0. This is 1. This is 11. 11 is B. 13 means C, D, it's E. So it will be 1 B D point 6 8 in hexadecimal number system. So in the same way we can convert hexadecimal number system to a binary number system. So let us see. A6 hexa to a binary. So 3A6. A means 10. We have to convert it into binary number. Binary number. 6 will be this is 6, 10. This is 10 and this is 3. So it will be 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 in binary number system. So in the same way we can convert fraction part also. point B7. B7. B means 11. So 11 when we are converting. Seven. This is 7. So it will be 0.10110111 in byte. So this is the way. It is very easy process to convert any number system to any number system. So here the conversion part is over. So we will start new topic from tomorrow. So for that, have a nice day.